shot clock is off. Mark Daignault not using a timeout. SGA probing, piercing, spinning, hanging for the lead, and SGA knocks it.
Inbound to Smart. Bounce pass Tatum. Tatum puts up a three. Bang! Morant's going to get ahead of Steve with a chance to win it in his return. Here goes Morant. He spins. Morant scores! And the timer expires. Count the basket.
The talent and skill level I see in today's league is great, and I love it. The stars and rising stars are all having that special thing that puts them above the rest. But I also show love to the older generations as well, and the players I've seen from before. Today, we're going to be looking at a few star and rising star players who remind me of underground players in the league who just don't get talked about enough from back in the day.
Finney-Smith to inbound. Back to Dončić. Dončić pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Dončić wins!
Luka Dončić, a simple and efficient game, but also can make shots that leave you scratching your head. The definition at playing at your own pace. Reminding me of a less athletic Penny Hardaway. These 6'7", 6'8" guards have great change of speeds, going in and stopping at exquisite times so defenders and help defenders don't stop them from getting to the cup. Now bringing down this film of Dončić and Penny, they're both physical offensive scorers. The combination of size and strength enables them to abuse mismatches. Operating in the post, you can see them patiently filling out the defense in the post. No matter how long it takes, they're getting to their spots. Also, both being great with being patient with their L fakes to get their men off the ground, to either get to the line or slither in for an easier shot. Don't forget, these two are point guards, playmakers, and most likely, see over the top from the post, the inside, or the perimeter. They fill on the court to find the open man when bringing the defense in on drives or making the right passes on cuts. While both aren't the fastest, both are great on counters when playing with their food on the perimeter, making the defense look silly just with a couple of moves to get that shot up or to initiate the contact on the drive for a finish. SGA, a wiry 6'6" point guard. The game is smooth and slow like a violin, but loud at the same time. Reminding me of a young Sean Livingston before the injury and after. Spot hunters on the court, being able to rise up over guards in the mid-range while being able to expose mismatches. Making many 1v1s if they're ahead on the break, where their length is weaponized, throwing crossovers and misdirections and going straight up to the cup right after.
Lead in this opening round series. Morant. Oh! A jawbreaker!
Ja, a 6'2" guard with the explosiveness and athleticism to jump out the gym. Reminding me of Stevie franchise. These 6'2" guards go with the intent of finishing and ripping the rim down, but it's how they get there. Both guards share a little crossover, and this handle wedges them into tight spaces around the pick and roll. And when you quick and can jump, that is hard for you to stop. Added with their body control and being able to contort in the air and finish over any size defender. Also, these guards' hops are unreal. Constantly look for weaknesses in the defense and keeping the dribble alive, leaving in the soft spots for a layup, floater, or a body or two.
He's upset about it and late getting back defensively. Alexander Walker over to Reed, finding Edwards, driving. Oh, get out the way!
Anthony Edwards, his entire game is charged up by a set of physical tools, with his elite athleticism added with his skill. I can see why they compare him to Jordan, but what I really see is the insanity. While only known now to new NBA fans as just a dunker, he was a problem, and Ant looks just like him. When he was in Toronto, both having one of the most explosive first steps I've ever seen in a while, keeping defenses alive on the end on their heels by worrying for the drive, and they'll just pull up or leaving the defender in the dust for a blow-by. But while they're cooking from the outside and midi, they're still slashers, and they're going to always keep putting pressure on the defense, in and then inside, initiating all the contact, and being able to finish with unreal body control.
A lot of elite individual defenders as Tatum knocks down another. He's unguardable.
Jayson Tatum, a top 5 player in the league, a 6'8" forward who can score in multiple ways and is simple and effective, reminding me of Paul Pierce before the Big Three. Both are off the dribble and spot up buckets and can score on all 3 levels, only needing a little bit of space to get their shot off and knocking it down. And to add on the fact, they're both effective, not dribbling the air out the ball and only needing a few dribbles to get to their spots. Both mainly driving in a straight line and initiating all the contact. With big frames, it's kinda easy for them to get that bucket and finish over contact. Also, both being great with finding soft spots in their drives to get to easier shots on the court. Lastly, it's their bread and butter, and that's their size up and hezzies to get to their side step or step backs. Numerous clutch shots and tough buckets on there, where you just get back on offense like nothing happened. You just gotta tip your cap to a shot like that.